Thank you. I feel like youth and whiskey is so underrated.
My God.
Oh my God. Not again.
What is up, BVB Army? Welcome back to our channel, BVB Army Hearts to Hearts. I am Ruth.
And I'm Nicole.
At BVB Army, as you can see from the screen below, or if you're listening, we have a very special guest, I should say, right here. So BVB Army, we have the one and only band Sweet Blasphemy with us today.
What's up? Thanks for having us.
Of course. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, we are Sweet Blasphemy. I'm Davey. I sing.
I'm Sebastian. I rhythm guitar and vocals.
You rhythm guitar?
I
rhythm guitar.
I rhythm the guitars.
I'm Jason. I'm lead guitarist.
And Jeremiah on the bass.
He also does vocals.
He also does
And vocals,
Yeah, he just kind of yells.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. We are so happy to have you on here, honestly. So
We're excited.
We're happy to be
We're
on.
excited.
Honestly.
Yeah, we're excited that all of you guys are here. We
I
weren't sure if it was
know.
going to be like the whole band or if we were just going to get like one or two of you. So
Yeah.
This is awesome.
we're like,
No,
yay, we get,
we're-
get everyone. So we're like, we're
It's
okay.
everyone.
Yeah.
It's everyone. So we're all good.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, I guess without further more, let us dive into the questions we have for you guys. So very first question is, how did you guys all meet up? Like, were you guys childhood friends growing up, like friends that you met through Facebook or anything?
So about like a year and a half ago, I moved from Atlanta to LA, like when I turned 20 years old. And then basically I met Sebastian through online things and shit. But
The app, Vamper.
the app Vamper. And then that's the same way that we met Jason and also Jeremiah. So
We're a Vamper band.
we're very much a social media based built band.
Nice. And you guys just all clicked, right? Hopefully.
Pretty much right away. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Bunch of inside jokes.
Oh, inside jokes.
Oh, I'm sure all the inside jokes. I'm sure you guys are still learning things about each other every day. So
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. So the second question that we actually want to know is, what is the story behind naming your band Sweet Blasphemy?
Pretty much like whenever I Sweet Blasphemy was always like a very important song to me. Like ever since the first time I heard it. It was like my favorite song for a very, very long time. It just like explained a lot of things that I felt in a sense. Basically, I was just like, F it. Like this, it sounds cool. It's a cool name. It's a cool name of a song, and it was a song that meant a lot to me. I was like, let's just pay homage to it really quick and just use it as the name and everything. And these dudes agreed, so.
Yeah, I mean, he gave us like an option in the beginning. He's like, well, I don't know, like we can change the name if you want. We're all like, no, stick with it.
Yeah, because I had it ever since like I was the first incarnation of the bands in Atlanta with like my high school friends and stuff. But when I moved out here and like we all formed and everything, I always give them the option. If you guys don't want to use this, we don't have to, but like it'd be kind of cool if we did.
Yeah.
So
No, we all just
and they all agreed. Now we're here.
I love that. Sweet Blasphemy is honestly my personal favorite Black Veil Bride song, but I am curious, like if you gave the option,
yeah.
like what were the other like option names that you guys were considering?
Oh, I have
we
no
didn't even-
clue. I don't
we
think
didn't even
I
get to that.
Just
Like,
pick
he's got
random
it.
words and which one matches and stuff. So
yeah. It was just kind of like brought up, and it was like, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I already have this,
you want to make like a different name?
And-
No.
because like I had already like put out like a EP or whatever. It's gone now.
oh.
Because I was like 18 and I recorded it by myself. It was trash. It was terrible. But I already had like that, and I already had like the Instagram page and stuff like that already made for Sweet Blasphemy. So we were just kind of like, we might as well just keep it going.
Yeah.
Not really change the name. Plus, it gives kind of like a relation thing to
Yeah.
like people that also enjoy that song and
Right.
stuff like that.
Did I just hear that you had a tattoo of it?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I met Andy, I want to say like about 2 years ago. He was at like a horror con or something in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was like the Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got him he signed Sweet Blasphemy on me, and I got it tattooed over here.
Oh, Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That is
really
so
cool.
cool.
Super cool, dude. He's a great guy. Love him.
As of right now, what is the inspiration for you guys on your current songs that you have released? Like, for example, Devil Smiles. Was there like a story, inspiration for that song for any of your songs that you have out right now?
I think the only song that doesn't have a story is Saints of Deceit.
Yeah,
That was it.
Just like random
The inspiration behind Devil Smile was definitely about like a toxic relationship kind of situation. I feel like we've all kind of been there.
Me.
It's like
We've all been there.
it takes from like each part of the band. Just like a toxic relationship you just can't really seem to get out of.
And then like at the end, I think it's cool that we decided to do like kind of like a resolution chorus of like saying like, oh, it actually does get better. You actually do get out of it. And it's great.
You see your self-worth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like the inspiration behind that one.
Love it.
The most important one.
Yeah, true.
It is a really good song, and I had my hunches when I listened to the lyrics, but I just wasn't 100% sure. So like, I don't know, so I'm gonna let them answer it, and just in case I don't. So
Yeah, your guys' music actually, brownie points if you know this band, but after like going through your songs, like the way that you guys play your instruments and the way that you carry your vocals almost reminds me of the band Fozzy. I don't know if you guys know them. If you know Chris Jericho, then maybe
it's
you'll know
Chris
Fozzy.
Jericho. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that
Chris
band.
Jericho's band. I feel like the sound, I definitely get Fozzy vibes from you guys.
I can vibe with
Oh,
that.
I would have to
WWE
go.
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like, that's a compliment. I swear, that's a compliment.
Do so.
Oh.
I only heard good
So
things. So.
yeah, no, it's a very good thing. My next question, and I can't lie, like we both want to know this, but I really want to know because Black Veil Brides is a huge inspiration, and you guys are named Sweet Blasphemy. Will there be a Sweet Blasphemy cover in the future?
I mean, I feel like if enough people like requested, but as of right now, it's like we're already
Just
named
kinda
Sweet
like
Blasphemy. I feel like doing that will kind of brand us as like a tribute band. You know what I mean? We love Black Veil Brides, and they're like a huge part of I think all of our lives and our music inspiration for sure. We're Sweet Blasphemy. Yeah.
If it becomes like a thing, maybe.
maybe. Okay, so it's not a yes or a no, Nicole. So there's your
Yeah.
answer.
It's not
Maybe.
a yes or no. It is a maybe.
Cool. Either way, like I'll be looking forward to it if you do put one out. If not, I look forward to all future songs.
Honestly, we were like low-key just like thinking about starting to like if people ask for it, we just like actually like joke about it on like stage or something like that. Like we start playing it and then it's like a psycho.
Oh,
Trickery. So mean.
that's teasing to the extreme right there.
I think
Just be
I'd
mean about it.
actually be down to cover it.
Well, we did see your cover, I think, on your TikTok of the Mortician Daughter. So we
Yeah.
Black Veil Brides saw it too, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah. They liked it. It was super cool. I was at work. I was like freaking out over it.
So pretty much to say to everyone right now that Black Veil Brides, I'm guessing, I don't know, just possible guess right here. You guys are huge fans of Black Veil Brides, obviously.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I
Some
was-
circles, yeah.
That was like the first band that got me the whole like scene.
Metalcore
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Mine was Avenged Sevenfold, but that's just me.
So, like, how does Black Veil Brides, just them and their music, influence you musically then?
For me, it was like very stylistic. Like hearing Jake Pitts, like his solos, I was like, "Damn, I want to do that." Yeah, and that's when I learned to sweep, and that's all I do now.
That's all he does. I think I got a lot of inspiration, like lyrically, and like kind of like how I carry, I guess, like my voice in a sense through the songs and stuff like that, mostly because I just listen to a lot of Black Veil and like Palo Royale and stuff like that. That's where my biggest vocal inspirations come from.
Right.
I also try to do like the single string with harmony, like intros for things that I write, which isn't something that Black Veil does a lot. I just love that sound.
My inspiration comes like from all over the place. So
Yeah, he's a Dance Gavin Dance fan.
yeah, I'm big on Dance Gavin Dance.
So are there any particular Black Veil Bride albums or songs that have inspired you guys?
Entirety of Wretched and Divine.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, Wretched and
is-
Divine, I have to know then. If you had to pick one of your favorite song from Wretched and Divine, which one would it be?
I would probably go with either Devil's Choir or probably Nobody's Hero either.
Both
really
Also,
like
really like I like Resurrect the Sun as well.
Yeah, Resurrect the Sun.
Love Resurrect the Sun.
Shadows Die is like one of my favorites, and I really like their tribute to that song.
Dead
with
or
Shadows
Rise.
Die. Yeah,
Lost It All's cool.
yeah, Lost It All is really good. That
Oh,
song
Lost
is
It All is a classic. I feel like it's a main staple for them. So
really like I'm Bulletproof. That song got me through a lot.
Just the entirety of the concept of Wretched
Mhm.
and Divine is just so fascinating to me.
I really like how they carried that over to Bill.
They did.
Different album, but the
Yeah, no, it's a different album.
No, I was gonna say
Oh,
but like the legacy always has like a special
yeah,
spot
yeah, yeah.
in my
Something
heart.
with fire too.
here you go, Nicole, your era.
Fire.
I love Set the World on Fire.
Oh,
Youth and Whiskey is one of the
Fire.
best songs, bro.
It's literally
Thank
fire.
you.
So for the most part, I've heard Wretched and Divine, definitely a top album here, and then Set the World on Fire. Thoughts on the recent one, The Phantom Tomorrow?
dude,
I
I
love
love
the
that
Phantom.
album.
I think it's great. I think it's really good.
I'm trying to learn Scarlet Cross right now.
Ooh,
I also really like The Morning. So
Morning's
Morning
good too.
is-
yeah,
Yeah.
Better Angels is such a bop, bro.
The revival for me.
Oh.
Just the chorus and Better Angels is so just
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the revival does it for me, man.
that was really good though.
Yeah.
Here's a tab. I don't know if any of you guys like follow Jake on his Twitch streams or anything like that by any chance.
I've watched a few of them. Like
Yeah, well, he tends to spill the beans a little bit here and there on his Twitch streams, but he has been showing little clips of audio of the new songs he's working on for possibly their new album, and he has stated multiple times that whatever album they're working on as of right now, he's going for more heavier sounds and stuff and sounds.
I thought The Morning was pretty heavy, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of fans about that.
A
too.
lot heavier than The Phantom Tomorrow. I'll say that.
Mhm.
It was a good amount more heavy, so I was like, hey, it's kind of good.
Well, I mean, heavier is better. Too. I mean, whatever Jake is doing, like we trust him.
How many live shows have you guys played so far, and which one has been your favorite so far?
We've only really played a handful of live shows
Yeah,
Okay.
so far.
we had one.
Molly.
We had one at Molly Malone's that was really good. We had like a bunch of mosh pits that were awesome.
Yeah.
Just here in LA.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Yeah,
It was a pretty crazy
probably
show.
my favorite.
Had people like getting thrown
Yeah.
and stuff,
Yeah.
which honestly was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was
Honestly,
cool to see. I'm like,
oh,
oh,
it's like that was pretty
Yeah.
lit.
hey, they mosh into our songs.
Yeah.
Hey.
My low key sound guy was so
Yeah.
I'm ready to burn that bridge.
Oh my gosh.
The most of your live shows have been located, I'm assuming, in LA then as of right
Oh
now?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Besides the upcoming one, it's gonna be in Lancaster.
which is still like all like it's still like California based.
California area.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours away,
Okay.
but it'll be
We
fun.
would like to branch out eventually.
Yeah, seeing you guys do a tour would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Would be
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be
Would
sick.
be.
That'd be so cool. I would
Sign
love
me
to do
up.
that. I'll leave tomorrow. I don't care.
Yeah, seriously. If we go on tour, I will quit my job.
Yeah. Full send.
That's cap.
Full send.
Sometimes you just got to go for it, take the risk. YOLO. Is that still a thing that people say?
Yep.
I have no idea.
That's the spirit.
That's the spirit.
So the recent songs that you guys have put out, at least the ones that we've heard, we absolutely think you guys are great. We think you're on the right path. So we are a bit curious if there's any new future work that's coming.
Yeah. I mean, we have we're doing like a
working on one right now.
well, I mean, we just finished one. We're waiting for the mix back. I think it's one of the best songs we've ever made, in my
So
opinion.
far,
Pretty
In
much.
my opinion,
Pretty strong.
yeah.
it's a heavy banger.
Certified band.
All
This
right.
is certified banger for sure. But yeah, the entire plan is basically just like we record like a bunch of singles and just like kind of like put them out sporadically over the next year.
Yeah.
And then it'll all like come together as like a full like EP kind of situation.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that's the plan for now.
We have like a roadmap to what we put out so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So EP coming soon, and then let's talk albums. Do you guys have future plans for album work?
Not
Not
as of
right now.
Not right now.
Mhm.
Really.
It's just like as a smaller band, it's like harder to promote a full album and like.
Right.
But
Sure.
I feel like singles are just easier to promote and like
Yeah,
get us out there.
Yeah. So for right now, it'll just
definitely agree.
and then I mean, hopefully one day we'll be able to do an album. I'm down to do an
Yeah,
album.
no, same.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down for the EP too, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, yeah, sign me up. I mean, so far your songs have been really awesome to listen to. So I'm like honestly low-key excited, like, okay, when's a new song or EP or stuff? Because like you guys are still like in a way a small band getting your name out and promoting and so it makes sense that you're slowly promoting just singles and stuff. And then eventually when you get that followings and stuff, then you can make your album situations.
We are gaining that following very slowly because there's been like a few people like here and there like reaching out like, hey, your song's made like a difference in my life, and that's always cool. So slowly we're gaining that, and so I guess the more we gain, the more we'll put out.
That is in fact how it works.
Yeah.
So like what do you guys hope that people will take away from your music when they listen to it?
I think mostly like at least like from like lyrical standpoints, my entire thing when I like started like writing music was just to, I guess, like make people feel the way I guess like my idols and like my heroes made me feel when I listened to their music. You know what I mean? I think at the end of the day, personally, if I could just help one person that listens to my song and is like, hey, that made me feel better. That's pretty much the entire purpose for me. Like that's what I shoot for.
And like musically, I just want to like get the people going.
Get the mosh pit going.
Kill each other.
I'll people have fun out there.
Hey. I think that's what all concerts is all about, having fun and connecting to the people and also the lyrically of the music too, and just having a good time.
And it seems like you guys have done that, as you just said, for a couple people already, for some fans, and that's amazing.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's kind of like weird.
Yeah. Even at like our first show, like someone asked like to take pictures
And autographs and stuff.
We're like, what? All right.
I mean, I think before you know it, like Nicole, I butcher their name every time. You guys said it perfectly. Payal Royale?
Right? I don't know.
I can never pronounce it right. I'm sorry. But like the first time I ever saw them was because they opened up for Andy when he was doing his Shadow Side tour for Andy Black. And then literally when I came out of the venue after Andy performed, they were just in the corner and thousands of kids and people were just taking photos, autographs, and they were just like where you guys were, like barely getting started. And now here they are in over in Europe and stuff doing these crazy shows. And I'm like, I literally remember you guys in a corner of the venue. Like,
and that just like it goes to show how much like having actual like genuine connection with your fan base goes. So like that's what we really shoot for. We'll always like answer like DMs on Instagram, or if anyone wants to like talk at any point, like we'll always respond and everything. And same with like people like at concerts and stuff. Like we're not like the band that just like kind of like dips after our set. We like go sit at the merch booth and like try to meet everyone that we possibly can while we're there. So
and we've seen bands that just do that. They'll like leave the merch person at the merch booth and they'll go like drink or like go do whatever they want to do. And that's not what it's about, you know. Like if you're a band, like it's about connecting with people. Yeah. And that's why we'll also like always answer DMs, like, or whenever someone follows us, like we'll always make sure to go back and message them as soon as they follow us to make sure they feel appreciated.
Yeah, and I mean, I think Nicole and I have definitely seen that on Twitter for sure. Like you guys retweet and like other fans retweet your posts, and like I think that's amazing that you guys are so genuine to build a connection with your fans, because that is the way though to do it in this type of industry and stuff, is because without the fans it's really challenging to get further in. So we do have one, I guess, kind of silly question. It's been like an ongoing debate on our show here. And so we must ask, because Nicole and I always have this debate every time it comes up. It's just one of our debates on our show. So you're getting graded for this. Okay, so be careful what answer you choose. Okay.
Bad.
We do.
Okay.
So,
man. Go ahead.
It's not that, right?
No.
Okay.
We have to know. Red licorice or black licorice?
Neither. What? Neither. They both suck.
I don't like.
They both suck. Sorry.
If you're going to see a movie, you have to get red.
I have never been to a movie with you and you actually got red licorice. I think you're capping.
You have to get red.
No,
they're like
all that.
They're like up there with chocolate.
No, you're wrong. Sorry.
There was barely like when I go like see a movie, like I don't even get snacks. Or I get nachos sometimes, but yeah.
We have red licorice. We have neither. What are the other two?
I get ice cream. I get
red licorice or black licorice though.
That's the question.
That's the question. Neither.
Red.
Well, neither.
I don't even. Well, it looks. You ever had like a Twizzler?
Yeah, it looks.
That's kind of. Is
It
that
kinda
technically
looks weird.
red licorice?
Red vines are better.
It looks like a.
I know
piece of-
it's a weird thing with red vines and red licorice. Is always like debate because like Nicole, you can do red vines,
Well,
right?
that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like red vines are so different from red licorice because red like Twizzlers are nasty.
No, they're not.
It is
They taste like medicine. They taste like
Black
medicine.
licorice tastes like medicine. Are you kidding me, Nicole? We
What?
had that.
Black licorice tastes amazing.
No, it doesn't.
Black licorice is the most vile thing I've ever had in my life.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Black
think both are
licorice is
pretty
so
mid.
gross.
But chunky peanut butter or smooth peanut butter?
Chunky.
Oh, chunky.
I don't
What?
notice a difference in it.
What? Are you kidding me,
so-
Nicole? Okay, yeah, they taste the same. But
There's no difference.
Here's the
What about that crunch texture?
What is crunchy?
It tastes, here's the thing. To me, they taste like peanut butter. So that's what
I like
matters.
peanut
So
butter,
I guess
but like you get the
I'm an
you get
either
the
or.
crunchy, and then you have like the texture. I love the crunchy peanut butter. Okay, I love the texture of it. Hearing that crunch and stuff.
I like smooth.
Uh,
I like the
uh,
smooth.
Only smooth.
We're a smooth peanut butter kind of thing.
Only smooth.
That's okay. That's fair. That I don't even think about that crunchy or smooth peanut butter. Now that's going to be on the top of my head every time now.
You're welcome.
We just have to ask about the red licorice and black licorice because this is an ongoing debate with Nicole and I. I mean, to be fair, Nicole, you have Andy and Chris Biersack on your side with black licorice. Okay, I like to have Lonnie on my side. Okay,
They like
Andy
black
like
licorice.
black liquor. That's weird.
yeah,
bro.
Andy
Yeah.
loves black licorice.
That's weird.
Black licorice.
We don't judge though. We don't judge.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't judge. I still love him,
I'm just kidding.
even though he eats the most. Sorry, Andy. I just don't understand. Black licorice is just so disgusting.
Yeah, it's not good.
we just have an acquired taste, I guess. I
No,
don't know.
Nicole, no.
Just build different. Y'all just build different. Y'all can like withstand the black licorice.
I don't understand.
If she likes black, I mean, it makes sense that she likes Jaeger because it tastes like black licorice.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Great. I actually have the Jägermeister logo tattooed.
He loves it so much he got a tattoo.
I know that's it.
That
Yeah, but it's like over here.
Oh yeah, there it is. I guess one question to kind of end it all that we didn't have on the list is just like, what are like your main like, I guess, goals for you as a band to reach going on forward?
Like short-term or long-term goals?
Let's go long term.
Term.
Well, we want to tour for sure. We want to be able to like.
No, we're talking about extravagant though, Jason.
Okay, well
Long term. Like extravagant.
Well, okay. To make
Like-
basically our goal here is like just to make a career out of music, basically.
Mhm.
And we don't have to go after this to our part-time jobs to support making the music.
What is that festival in Sacramento?
Aftershock.
I want to play Aftershock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Rock Am
yeah,
Ring.
Rock Am Ring.
Yeah.
If I could play Rock Am Ring, set.
We're done. We're done.
We're
Good.
done.
That'll be the last show.
This band.
I could
Just
Just
retire.
that, and then you're done. Your life's
This
made.
band, after Rock Am Ring, we're done. That's it.
I feel like you guys are definitely on the right track so far, though, especially with how much you are building that connection with fans. Like, that is like a huge priority because the fans are the ones that are going to be buying, all of your guys' albums, downloading songs. They're going to be spreading the name of your band. So once again, you're on the right path. You really are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like I
you.
think it's so cool. We have like one fan. I think their username is like "Fear is not my fate" or
I've
something.
been seeing that on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude, they're so
They're
cool.
incredible.
They're so incredible. Like they've been so supportive the entire time, and like they just like wear our shirts to like other bands shows and like talk about it. And I think that's great. So we really appreciate them
Yeah.
for sure.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Fear is not. Yes. Shout out to Fear is not something. I forgot their username, but I know which person you're talking about. So I've seen them tweet about it. So.
With your merchandise, do you guys just have that one shirt? Or do you guys have more than it?
I have like a little bit of the first like merch cycle we did, which was like hand pressed.
Yeah, we did like a lot of like DIY stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like before, and then we were like, hey, we should probably get like an actual like professional design done.
Yeah.
So that's the one we have right now. We're getting another one.
Yeah.
Like we just got it designed like today. So we'll have that one like by like next month, and then
Yeah, I'll have it out.
have all that good stuff. So
Is that merch shirt available still, or is it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Where can fans find your guys' merchandise?
Mostly just through our Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
So usually sometimes we ask our guests, and no worries if you don't. I know this is kind of on the spot. If you guys have any questions for us, if you want to ask, or if not, no worries.
I'm not Jason.
Do you have one? Oh, there he is.
No.
We can take.
Can we send you shirts, by the way? Because like
That's his question.
What?
yeah, that's my question. Can we send you guys shirts?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure. That'd be. I mean, I feel bad. Like,
I
I'll
know,
totally
Emily,
buy
I
one.
think you're so
I want to
wonderful. Like, we
support
will
you guys.
support you guys.
Send us
Honestly.
the link and we'll
Yeah,
buy
definitely
one.
send us the link. It's like we will feel guilty for like taking it. I'm like, it's nice,
No,
but we want to support you guys though.
We really appreciate that you guys let us on your podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's only fair.
Aw,
But I still feel
I
bad.
know, I feel bad. Like, no, like, I still want to like. What was it, $25? I honestly haven't checked the price. So
I mean, like, can we still tip you or something?
yeah,
I
can we
mean,
tip you or
They're not gonna stop you, but I mean,
I mean, I'll tell you what though. Like, we will definitely model the shirt off for you guys
oh yeah,
for sure,
for sure.
and get the word out there.
That'd be awesome. We don't have like modeled shirts right now.
what do you mean remodel them?
Not model.
Are we not
model.
Well,
Are we too ugly for you?
God, dude.
No, I mean, those photos that you have on your Instagram with like the maroon red lighting and stuff, those are really good photos for
Yeah.
during that photo shoot you guys took. So
yeah, that's cool. That was like before that we had like a debate whether we should just do those ourselves or if we should like hire a photographer, and we ended up doing it ourselves.
oh, those are from yourselves?
Yeah.
Oh, here I am thinking like they got a good photographer.
I mean,
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah,
We had some help from like people like that.
Okay.
But like
Those turn out really good though. They look really good.
Mhm. Yeah, they look actually very professional. The lighting is freaking great.
I love the lighting, the color choices too, which are just like your black, your outfits that you're wearing. So yeah.
I thought it was pretty neat.
Yeah, totally.
It looked pretty cool.
I just want to give you guys the opportunity for your last words or your plugs if you want to add a plug in here.
Yeah, no, on Instagram at Sweet Blasphemy Official. Check us out there. It has all of our links to all of our Spotify and everything like that. So it's like basically the main hub for everything. And thank you guys so much for having us. So, like we really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on, and just it was great to know you guys better, and I'm hoping nothing but the best for your future as a band, for new singles, album eventually, merch and stuff. Touring, let's hope that maybe one year, one time that you will open for Black Veil Brides.
We was actually
sick.
talking about that earlier.
That'd be sick.
That'd be super cool.
I will literally pass out.
Yeah.
No, please don't, because you need to play, but you can pass out after.
Probably after.
That'd be super cool. We also have a show with the Skylar Drive, and we're hoping like they invite us, but they're probably not. It would just be cool if they did.
No way.
Well,
So, yeah.
again, just thank you guys for coming on and just getting to talk to us. And honestly, it was great to know you everything about you more. BVB Army, if you have not heard already, go give them a follow on their Instagram, also Twitter, TikTok too, correct?
Yeah.
Any other platforms I'm missing that you guys are on?
YouTube.
YouTube, dups.
YouTube, Spotify, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Yes, go please give them a listen, bring up their streaming songs, up their numbers up, please, because they are working super hard over here. So please, all of their links will be down in the description. So again, BVB Army, go give them a follow if you haven't already.
thank you guys.
I think with that, we are good to go, Nicole.
I would say so. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Seriously.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes. All right, BVB Army, thank you so much for tuning in. We will see you guys next week for a brand new episode. And once again, go give them a follow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.